we have a quick and free-like class. So first, I need you to stand up. Do a bit of stretching, okay? You already got quite a few hours. Okay. So help me, and as far as you can, try to touch the ceiling, the roof, like that. It's not necessary to jump, just stretch. Bring all the stress that you have and stretch. Just relax, okay? And now, as far as your space and body allows you, you're gonna try to reach our toes, okay? Bend and reach your toes. You will relieve the stress that you have, okay? Just try to reach. It's not necessary that you complete it, but try, okay? Now, you're a bit more awake, and we're gonna start the class. You can take your seats, okay? So, the past weekend, I went to the Museum of Las Artes to see some paintings and sculptures, and I started to wonder, have you ever been to a museum?
Yes.
Which museum, Emilio?
Yes.
I was believing this museum. And what was there that you found interesting? Paintings?
Sculptures. I remember that there was something that I don't know how to say grabado.
Like chisel?
There was something that you can take a piece of paper and you put the paper on top of the thing and you can simulate a painting. You trace and you get the painting.
Like the animation styles, no? Yeah, that's a type of art too. Have you been to a museum?
Yes, when I was a kid.
Which museum? Do you remember?
Yeah, most of it was in Guadalajara. And I remember when it was the anniversary of Mr. Potato Head. Yes, from Toy Story.
Yeah.
And so most of the museum was about Mr. Potato Head, but it also was like science for kids, like explaining science for kids in an interactive way. Like how do tornadoes create
Like the CBT?
I think there's one like Descubre Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have it in the Descubre.
Yeah. So what normally do we see on the on a museum? Sculptures.
Fossils.
What? Fossils. Yeah, fossils. Fossils. We normally we normally see something like art, sculptures, and historical objects. Some museums have, for example, El Penacho de Moctezuma, something like that, or the European museums. Okay, so in the topic of today, we're gonna see how can we use that to describe a situation. A situation or a place. How can we get information from that place or objects in that place using this? Iglesia, can you help me reading this? No, the example.
There is a painting on the wall. There is a sculpture in the center. There are various exhibitions.
So that the examples that we can use to describe a room, okay? So, can you help me reading
used to introduce, mention, or show the existence of a singular thing or an uncountable map.
Okay. Can you help me please? This one.
There is used to talk about the existence or presence of two or more animals, objects, or things.
Okay, so just to clarify, we use there is for a singular object. In the examples, we use museum objects, but in daily life, we would use this example. There is a door, and we use it to describe when there's two or more things, not a determined number, but more than two. There's many objects, so there are many chairs, there are many desks. Okay. So now, as a little practice, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to see this image. There are some examples if you want to aid yourself. So you're gonna write 2 examples of things that you see in here, and you're gonna use this structure. There is or there are. Okay, you can use there is for objects that are pretty unique or only one object, and there are for many objects in a same category. Okay. Okay, are you finished?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a few volunteers who wants to share their stories. Okay, Julian, and Nelson's friend.
There are children. There is a robot. On the right.
Yeah.
And there are a Viking.
Yes. Good. There are yours.
There are, well, there is a fossil or a dinosaur fossil,
Yeah, there's a fossil.
and there are old jewelry.
How?
Jewelry.
Jewelry. One at the same time. One at the
Jewelry.
One said that.
Yeah. Let the teacher.
Yeah, it's jewelry. Jewelry. It's like
What are you?
Jewelry.
it's like the cutlery. Cutlery.
No,
You, pero haz de como
Jesus, can you share yours? Yeah, there's a mommy. Yeah, in the mother section.
There are dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yeah. That's good. And another person?
There is a French artist.
French artist. Yeah.
There is an armor.
A student or a student armor.
And
If you want to share.
there is an Egyptian base.
Yeah, that's great. Now, as another, well, See, these are 3 pictures from 3 different museums, and you're gonna be in pairs, okay? I need at least 2 pairs that want to pass, okay? What you're gonna do is one of the person that is on the pair is gonna be standing up like this, and the other one is gonna be facing the screen, okay? The thing is that the one that is facing the screen is gonna describe using there's and there are the museums that you're seeing, okay? Try not to be too obvious because we want to make it longer, but the plan is to guess the person that is not facing the screen, to guess which of the museums is.
Because we are missing
Another couple?
You guess, and I guess.
Try not to be too obvious. We want that to be. But you're gonna choose which one. Let me give which one you're gonna be. So you are gonna be describing this one, and you are gonna be describing this one. Okay? Using there is and there are, okay?
At the same time?
Yeah. If you want to do mimic, don't make it too obvious, but you can use mimic.
there is a thing of the girls presenting this one.
Okay.
And there is a statue of a man doing this.
There are some.
And there are many paintings.
There are houses.
And which one?
There are shields. There are.
The one who has the paintings and the sculpture of a man like this.
So now reverse the roles. And now you're gonna be describing Grecia, you're gonna be describing this one, and then you're gonna be describing this one. Okay? Can you say it louder for the whole class? Yeah. Sculptures.
There are bushes.
Oh, it is
Side. There are two
So tell us which one was it?
armors.
the Egyptian.
Two armors.
And how did you guess?
Because she said that there was a sculpture with the form of a lion.
There is a crown.
Can you say it louder?
Because she said that there was a sculpture with the form of an animal.
There was a form of an
I think it is one about treasures or the one that is about the video game. He said treasure and armors and a crown.
So yeah, it's a little late. So can you tell us which phrase that she gave you was the one that
There are armors.
there are? Okay. You can say it. Okay. So as we saw, we can describe almost every room that we are in with there is and there are, for example, objects. And to finish, I want 2 persons to give me the description, one of there is and one of there are, and when it's gonna be given the there is, what do we use there is for?
When we can see what
There is. Give me an example.
there is.
Great. And applause for when? And now, so there are. What do we use there are?
There are is when we talk about two or more people's animals or objects in a
That's great. And applause for solving. That would be it.
¿Alguien más?